Can he say that? I feel like he's not allowed to say that. Anyway, how's everybody doing here today? I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday evening. I am. I know I'm having a good time. And why am I having a good time? Oh, I'm just chilling. I'm just having a good one. I am still a little ill. I'm still a little under the weather, so I'm going to be a little lower energy today, I think. But just so you all know, my fucking throat hurts really badly. So we're going to do this one in pain. We're going to do it in pain. From sucking dick. No, I know what that feels like, and it ain't this. Do you have tea? Brother, everything that I could be doing, I am doing. I'm overdosing on zinc and magnesium and vitamin B and C. I'm drinking exclusively ginger tea, and I'm eating exclusively stew. What do you think about the Stampede pack? It's fine. I did get some lozenges with menthol in them, but you know how it is. Suck on some honey. I've been. Get vitamins D, C, and K. Okay. Use your stoat and AI text-to-speech. Okay. All right, I'll put the stoat up, and then here, let's pick a guy. How about this guy?
Dear team, I hope this email finds you well.
That's no.
Today, the government announced new economic measures aimed at boosting small businesses.
No.
Today, the government announced...
Okay, that guy's a little fruitier. Okay. Yeah, let's okay, let's do the stream where I don't talk, okay?
Bussy, 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 bussy. Oh my God, I will vote for Donald Trump. Bussy, 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 bussy. This is why I hate Gage. Every week, he throws it back, and I never get a piece.
Honestly, this could replace me now. This could replace me today. Let me here, hold up. Let me get something a little more manageable for you all.
Today, when I walked into my economics class, I saw something I dread every time I close my eyes. Someone had brought their new gaming laptop to class. The forklift he used to bring it was still running idle at the back. I started sweating as I sat down and gazed over at the 700-pound beast that was his laptop. He had already reinforced his desk with steel support beams and was in the process of finding an outlet for a power cable thicker than Amy Schumer's thigh. I start shaking. I keep telling myself I'm going to be all right and that there's nothing to worry about. He somehow finds a fucking outlet. Tears are running down my cheeks as I send my last texts to my family saying I love them. The teacher starts the lecture, and the student turns his laptop on. The colored lights on his RGB backlit keyboard flare to life like a nuclear flash, and a deep humming fills my ears and shakes my very soul. The entire city power grid goes dark. The classroom begins to shake as the massive fans begin to spin. In mere seconds, my world has gone from vibrant life to a dark, earth-shattering void where my body is getting torn apart by the 150 miles per hour gale force winds and the 500 decibel groan of the cooling fans. As my body finally surrenders, I weep as my school and my city go under. I fucking hate gaming laptops. Call me Ishmael. Some years ago, never mind how long precisely, having little or no money in my purse, and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I would sail about a little and see the watery part of the world. It is a way I have of driving off the spleen and regulating the circulation. Whenever I find myself growing grim about the mouth, whenever it is a damp, drizzly November in my soul, whenever I find myself involuntarily pausing before coffin warehouses and bringing up the rear of every funeral I meet, and especially whenever my hypos get such an upper hand of me that it requires a strong moral principle to prevent me from deliberately stepping into the street and methodically knocking people's hats off, then I account it high time to get to sea as soon as I can. This is my substitute for pistol and ball. With a philosophical flourish, Cato throws himself upon his sword. I quietly take to the ship. There is nothing surprising in this. If they but knew it, almost all men in their degree, some time or other, cherish very nearly the same feelings towards the ocean with me. There now is your insular city of the Manhattoes, belted round by wharves as Indian Isles by coral reefs. Commerce surrounds it with her surf. Right and left, the streets take you waterward. Its extreme downtown is the Battery, where that noble mole is washed by waves and cooled by breezes, which a few...
All right, that's enough. Is this the Minecraft movie? Yes. This is the Minecraft movie. Do you want 3 or 5 duels? I want 5. Sorry.
Call me Ishmael. Some years ago, never mind how long precisely, I saw a chicken jockey. Flint and steel, the nether. Flint and steel, the nether. Flint and steel, the nether. Flint and steel, the nether.
We'll stop it. Anyway, how is everybody doing here today? I'm doing good, as you can see by the fact I just housed that bowl of chili. I'm going in on chili. I'm going in on all kinds of just unbelievable home remedies for a sore throat. And the strangest part is that I've been sick like this for like a week. That's like way too long. Chili sounds so good right now with chips to use as dippers. All right, I got to tell you all a pretty disturbing fact. The young among you may not want to listen to this. I had the idea of doing the same. We have a bag in our pantry of the, what are they called? The Hint of Lime chips, explicitly for this purpose. The Tostitos with a little bit of lime on them. Well, I went to go crack some of the lime chips in and dip with some others, and they were stale. I know. It really took a lot out of my day. I fucked up. I was supposed to use chili powder in this, and we didn't have any, so I had to like jerry rig some chili powder together with a substitute. Come. How stale? As stale as it gets. We had opened them in December and just left them open. Oh, I will keep that in mind. The real Kamyar. That is your fault? I didn't say it was not my fault. It was my fault. What, you want me to just eat the whole bag in one sitting? At least you didn't use chili jam like Jamie Oliver. All right, let me ask you all a question because I've gotten in a fight about this with Danny and Leah Asimov. Okay, you all know Uncle Roger, right? The creator, the video creator. Okay, is that bit racist? I'm getting a lot of yeses. Yeah, okay. It's one of those things where I'm like, does it really matter? No, not really. But if someone was like, you know that bit's racist, I'd probably have to be like, yeah, I guess it is, right? Like he's Asian, so no. Yeah, is your hyper exaggerated portrayal of a white boy racist? Yes? God, I hope you guys think so. Oh my God, are there people you think that genuinely watch the MBT streams and they're like, that's okay? No. Dude, you're not supposed to identify with MBT. You're supposed to know that he's in the wrong. Poe's Law? Because of Poe's Law, we have no idea of determining if something is a joke or not. Oh, I just thought you were racist. Oh, I see, yeah. Mods allow my message. Absolutely not. Growing up is realizing you shouldn't idolize Scott Pilgrim. My three favorite guys in the world. Scott Pilgrim, Tyler Durden, the Jokler. My fourth favorite guy, Patrick Bateman. Fifth, Ricking Morty. Sixth, Walter White. Seventh, House from House, MD. Does anyone remember Gangweed? God, I remember Gangweed. Do I ever? Gangweeders. That was like a classic, like, 2016 bit. Remember Dick Butt? I do. Oh, tree, I won't let a single sheaf of you go to waste, Dick Butt. I saw someone with a Dick Butt necklace like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, I like your Dick Butt necklace, and they went, thanks. Where did I see that person? Fuck. I feel like I was out doing something. It might have been at the Elestrals event. Was it Leah Asimov? No. You'll never know when you see Leah Asimov in person because she acts and looks like a normal person. That should freak you all out, by the way, that these people live among us. She's so Reddit. She's my Kamiyoshi. She has a Reddit rainbow sticker on her iPad. Leah? Oh, dog, I gotta start making fun of her for that. She has the gay snoo. Is Leah gay? Oh, God, please. Tell me Leah's gay. She's bisexual. Fuck. Those darn bisexuals. This is why I hate them all. Ugh. Speaking of Leah, I got my Leah Asimov Valentine's Day merch. My Oshi Nova Aokami hadn't signed to Glitch Stars yet because she hadn't yet betrayed her loyal fan base for staying indie. And so I had to get the Leah one. And Leah sent me one. Are they all form letters? They're not really writing them, right? She sent me two. And one was like, you're great, you little sex pest. And the other one was like, Joseph, I know your home address. Is Danny the only person in your friend group that isn't bi? I mean, that's gotta mean something. Danny, I think, in my close friend group, is like the only cis het friend. I think that is the case. I actually don't know if Gavin has decided that he's bi yet. Peeps? Oh, yes. I was thinking of like my college group of friends. Among my online friends, I think all of them are cis het, except for me. Unless Farfa's gotten a little more zesty. Are you the wonky in the quartet? I hope not. What about your employees? Oh, well, Dyer is cis. The real Kamyar, that's true. Oh, I have a fun announcement. I'm pregnant. Oh my God! Congratulations, Dyer. Now get back to work. You're not getting any time off. We don't have maternity leave at MBT Industries. Congrats on the puppies. Yeah, I saw the dire wolves. Are those yours? Yes. Yeah, good pin, Danny. That was a great one. Magic Kerp Films? No, I'm sorry. They got picked hours ago. Ooh. That's Miwa's post. She's epic. She's okay. Hey, Miwa, can you bug Nova for me? I need to know when exactly I'm getting my Gem Accessories Collectibles Nova Aokami themed deck box. I want that shit like yesterday. I ordered it like 6 months ago, and I haven't gotten it yet. That's pretty common. Girl, I ordered one too. All right, okay. As long as I'm not the only person in this position. I feel so stupid. I bought so much VRev merch. I didn't actually. Are we just doing nothing today? Fuck off. We've been doing stuff already. We've been live for 30 minutes. We've done so much. What are we doing today? Let me tell you about my life. I guess I could do that. Been having a rough one. We've been doing like home improvement projects that have been going okay, but not great. They've been kind of anxiety producing. I actually have an insanely difficult thing I have to do in class tomorrow that I haven't started. And like, the reason I haven't started it isn't because I'm lazy. It's because there's a prerequisite that takes like 100 hours to do. And I'm like 80 hours into it. So I don't know. Isn't that annoying, by the way, when you have something like that where it's like, this thing will take you an hour. So we'll budget you an hour. But to accomplish it, you need 90 hours of an unrelated thing. Ugh. Anyway. Things are going all right. Is the 90-hour prerequisite a gooning challenge? It's an edging challenge, actually. Tomorrow is we're doing a try not to come in class challenge, and I need to be on the top of my game. When do you finish with classes? Knock on wood, this winter. It's like in December. Classes are about to start interfering with stream, though. I think there's going to be a 6-week period in the summer where the Monday stream becomes like a start at 9 p.m. type deal. Finished like forever or for the semester? In December, I will be done forever, and then I will never go to school again. Biggest mistake of my life, going to law school. Don't go to law school, folks. How's the lawn cell? It's okay. Okay, so I thought that gooning is when you jerk off and come a whole bunch, while edging where you jerk off without coming. But apparently that's not true. Gooning is just edging. What? No. No, you're wrong. You gonna take the bar? I think so. What about flicker gooning? Oh my god. I couldn't flicker goon for a second. I think a lot of you have a lot of opinions on this. Isn't the duration of the sesh what determines whether or not it's gooning? Hey, thanks first-time chatter, Meta Brett. Good first-time chat. That's where the bar is. Can someone else make a worse first-time chat? I'll try. CJ, you are not going to be able to make a first-time chat. I'll be playing blue-white control. Call that flicker gooning. Okay, that one's pretty good. I can try. Slur, 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 slur. Ready for my ban. And they just got banned. All right. Okay. that was a good end to the bit, I will be honest. Is it gooning that I bought all the Diabellstar and Lady Altart's QCR? That's normal. Poo poo doo doo pee pee. All right, that one's actually really good. That's actually incredibly good. I should not have eaten that much chili that fast. I'm paying for it. Man, it was good chili, though. You know, sometimes wonder what it would be like to be human. Early bathroom trip? No. It's just turning my stomach into a wasteland. Just so you guys know, I'm shitting the whole time I'm on stream. There's just a toilet down here. Here, I'll show you. Maybe I shouldn't. All right, let's play some Yu-Gi-Oh. Thoughts on voiceless voice? No, I don't think I have any. Oh, we should do new cards PogChamp. What do we have? Duad. Doom of Dimensions. V jump, duod, duod, duod. Yeah, so we couldn't do new cards PogChamp for a couple of weeks for some reason. And spring. Okay. Ready? New cards PogChamp, new cards PogChamp. Boy, am I sure excited to talk about these cards that we're all seeing now for the very first time. First up, Burn Blazing Black with Dark Flare Swordsman. This is from Duad. Okay, so this is the retrain of Dark Flare Knight for the terrible Flame Swordsman retrain archetype that peeps won't stop talking about. You can send a Flame Swordsman or a monster that mentions it from your extra deck to the graveyard. Special discard from your hand. You can't declare attacks this turn except with warrior monsters. No damage from battles involving this card. And you contribute this card to special summon a monster that mentions Flame Swordsman from your deck except a level 6 monster. This is circular. It's circular down to the attack restriction. What the fuck? It's literally just circular. Now, truth be told, that's fine. You know, this deck did need a circular. The downside is they did one huge misplay when it comes to this card. It supports the Flame Swordsman monsters. So the only thing you can summon from your deck is that stupid Flame Swordsman guy, which is your full Flame Swordsman combo. It does nothing more than what the deck already does. And what the deck already does is not very good. So I will have to say that this is actually not a particularly strong card, despite the fact that it is definitely good for the deck. All right, next up. Fall to Darkness with Miasma Dragon Tistina. Okay, you guys remember when they did the thing where the OCG releases a card that fixes the TCG exclusive archetype with Tistina and Ashen, but it was the same card and it fixed neither of them? Well, they said, okay, we hear your feedback. We're going to give it another shot. So in another round of, jacking peeps off the game, the movie, we are releasing a new Tistina. This is a Dark Aqua Effect monster, 2K. If normal or special, you can add a Tistina monster from your deck to your hand, except itself, and light Tistinas gain 1,000 attack for the rest of the turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard and a card is in the field zone, special this card and you're Tistina locked. So this one is quite good. For Tistina, this is a pretty powerful card. Now, is it good enough? Well, that depends on what you're asking. Good enough for what? It is a nice way you can, theoretically get to a position where you can use it as two pieces of material for two different rank 10s, like a Varudris and something else. It's also kind of interesting because it works in both directions. Like if you send this from your deck to the graveyard, which is pretty easy to do, it'll trigger and summon itself and then use its effect to search a Tistina. Or if you special it out from the hand, then you also get a Tistina from your deck to your hand. Like there isn't a clunky way to find this card. But Tistina's ability to make a second rank 10 isn't what it was keeping it from playability. You do still have to play the terrible-ass field spell if you're playing this card, and now there's a downside to losing the field spell, rather than being like, oh god, thank god I don't have to worry about that anymore. This locks you? Well, it locks you from your hand or graveyard, so you can still make powerful stuff out of the extra deck. But you are still a deck that is adept at spamming all these incredible monsters to the board with nothing to make. They took out all the generic stuff that actually accomplishes something, so now you are just staring at the Crystal Miasma going, maybe if I squint, Liba counts as an end board piece. All right, next up. There's an Ashened one, too. Inferno of the Ashened. The fire consumes everything to prevent the coming of the dark. When this card resolves, you can place an Obsidian in your field zone. You can target a face-up card your opponent controls, and when level 8 or higher, Dark Pyro monster in your graveyard. Send the card on the field to the graveyard, and special the other monster from the graveyard to your opponent's field in defense position. This card's really cool. So if you haven't checked out the really incredible Ashen cards, they utilize art that looks like it belongs in like a Dark Souls game to tell the story of Pompeii. And if you're unfamiliar with Pompeii, everyone dies covered by ash and is suffocated. They reflected this in gameplay by making the cards basically worth burning and very little else, and you die if you play them. And I'm happy to report that this comports to the existing playstyle perfectly. It is pee-pee poo-poo bad. It's so... Support for piss and support for poop. While the Tistina and Dark Flare Swordsman were support for pee and support for poo respectively, this is just nothing. It's a nothing card for a nothing deck. It doesn't make the deck any stronger. It doesn't give the deck more combos, whatever that would even look like at this point. It doesn't give it a linear game plan. It is like you need more piss for your piss deck, and instead you're given a glass of water and told, this could be piss eventually if you work at it. Not good. Next up. Inversely, Sky Striker needs almost nothing to be metagame relevant again, and they've gotten a little more than it. This is Prototype Sky Striker Ace Amatsu, a V-Jump promo. It's a Link 1 Dark Machine Link Effect monster. That's right, a Link 1 Dark Machine Link Effect monster. It is a Sky Striker Ace, and you can special summon it once per turn. When a monster your opponent controls with 2,000 or more attack activates its effect, you can make the effect become destroy a Sky Striker Ace Link monster your opponent controls instead. Or when an attack is declared involving this card and an opponent's monster, you can target a Sky Striker Ace monster you control on a card your opponent controls, destroy them. This card's crazy. This card's really good. I don't know why everyone is saying it's ass. I think this card is quite strong. It does a number of things for the deck. Let me actually read Ray before I... Okay, gotcha. Sure. So this second effect will not trigger Ray, but it's an important way by which you can like out problem cards, which Striker sometimes has difficulty with, especially like back row that isn't set, right? The way to get rid of back row that isn't set is you have to like afterburners a guy on field with 3 engrave. It's valuable for that reason. This first one is insane. This first one is really, really strong. It changes an opponent's effect, so it's a type of negation that still burns the activate and use of any effect. And it procs Ray, which means you can go from this into, I don't know, a Kaina if you need to play defensively, a Kagari if you want follow-up, a Shizuku if you think they're done after you. I think this card is quite good. It is not going to be the difference maker, but it's just another tool in the arsenal of a deck that is already really spoiled for choices. And I know a lot of people are like, the extra deck in Sky Striker is tight. They will find room for this. If they found room for Kaina, they'll find room for this. Next up. Doom of Dimensions. Okay, we now know the July set. It's going to be called Doom of Dimensions. Powerful new themes, new cards that power up past themes, and cards connected to the promotional animated short series Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Game The Chronicles. So I imagine this is where the new Sky Striker stuff is going to debut. Will they print new branded support? Because that's the other card that's in Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Game The Chronicles. Branded 2? When? Who knows? I'm hoping never. All right, next up. Okay, so Duad also has that thing where they printed a deck build pack archetype and they want to give them one card in a core set. So here you go. First up is Sacramentum Dragoon, a level 8 dragon fusion effect monster. It's made with a dragon monster and a spellcaster. It loses 100 attack for every banished card, Snore. Your opponent's special summoned dragon and spellcaster monsters can't activate their effects while this fusion summoned card is in the monster zone. And you can target one dragon and one spellcaster in your graveyard, summon one of them, and put the other on the bottom of the deck. Wow. So this card is annoying for a number of reasons. Firstly, yep, chat's correct. This is Buster Blader support. Secondly, boy, is this going to make the Dragon Tail Mirror a fucking disaster. And thirdly, that's really all I had to say. Boy, why are they printing a skill drain? It's sort of a skill drain. It's kind of a skill drain. Why does it even have that effect? It doesn't need to have that effect. Huh. All right, next up is Valon, the Psychic Musketeer. Oh my god, he's a Sky Blaster! We are now up to 4 Sky Blasters. Phantom Sky Blaster, Clavicus, the Magic-y Sky Blaster, and Castel, the Sky Blaster Musketeer. During the main phase, you can detach a material from this card to target a face-down or face-up monster your opponent controls. Change it to face-down defense position. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can target a set card, destroy it. Okay, so one of the problems with Canine is that none of their monsters actually do anything. And while they enable quick exes on your opponent's turn, the payoff is like penis, doesn't actually accomplish anything. This one is a Book of Moon, which is fine. That's like that actually does impact the board in a meaningful way. Yeah, thanks for this card. And finally, oh god. This is the Cookie Cupsy card, right? Ukano Mitsune no Onari. Link to Light Beast Link Effect monster. You can only use the first and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. If this card is Link summoned, you can target a quick play spell in your graveyard, set it. Your opponent cannot target cards in the field zone with card effects, and if this card is destroyed, you can choose the following effects up to the number of cards in field zones and apply them in sequence. Destroy a card your opponent controls, inflict 1,500 damage to your opponent. This card's really good, right? Am I wrong? This seems quite strong. Oh boy. It also works with Runic. I mean, kind of. Any Link monster is going to be in a bad position because of Runic. Druis Worm, but on a Link. Awesome. All I got to say about this one is Cookie Cupsy. Finally, maybe that archetype will be playable. All right. New Lore PogChamp, New Lore PogChamp. Okay, so we're done with the Abelstar. We're done with Branded. We are now moving into the academic city of Artmegia. All right, so this story takes place in a magical school, which I don't know. I don't really give a fuck about. This at least has a better argument than the Diabellstar ones of being the Wiz. It's even got, look, you even have the little medallion on the school. You break it away and it's the Diabellstar logo behind it. Anyway, okay, so here we go. Art Megia, the Academy of City of Divine Arts. During your main phase, you can normal summon a Medius the Innocent in addition to your normal summoner set. What the fuck? That guy's name is Medius the Innocent? What if he does a crime? You can discard a spell trap and declare the name of an Art Megia monster you do not control. Add one of the declared monster from your deck to your hand. This is a weird way to do it. Also, you can't special summon from outside of the extra deck for the rest of the turn, except Art Megia monsters and Medius the Innocent. All right, I'm clicking it right now. Is this the first one to refer to cards outside the extra deck? There is one card that has outside in its name, and that's appropriate, which says activate when your opponent activates or draws a card outside of the draw phase. Outside. Weird. Okay, let's go up to Medius, I suppose. Medius the Innocent. His name is likely based on Medea, the fat black lady? I don't know who this is. What am I, stupid? Oh my god. Medea. Media. Like like the news. Okay. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can take one imprisoned deity monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it. If this card is in your graveyard, you can shuffle one monster from your hand or face-up field into the deck. Special this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay, so he's supposed to represent the mainstream media. He acts innocent, but he has an imprisoned deity in his deck. Fake news. Oh, they're all named after classes you can take at school. Art Megia Fine Melt, named after the fine arts. If you control an Art Megia card, you can special summon this card from your hand, then draw a card. Thank you so much, random anonymous person, for giving 20 gifted subs. If you didn't get one dodged in chat, as simple as that. If you control an Art Megia card, you can special summon this card from your hand, then you can draw a card. Your opponent can't target level 6 or lower Art Megia monsters you control with card effects. And during the main phase, if you control 3 or more monster types, negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent currently controls, and their attacks become halved until the end of this turn. Boy, that's annoying. Art Megia Graflare. This card seems to be graphics. What, graphic design? Okay. If you control an Art Megia card, you can special summon this card from your hand, then set an Art Megia spell from your deck. The first time this card would be destroyed by battle, it's not. And he pops a spell trap. Art Megia Litera. I don't know what that means. It could be anything. By the way, why is this the literature one and she has a fucking musical instrument? What is going on here? Right? Am I crazy? That's the reading device. No, that is clearly the Gersh device. Art Megia Richtofen can only use the first and third effects once per turn. If you control an Art Megia, you can special this card from your hand, then add an Art Megia from your graveyard to your hand. During your opponent's main phase, special an Art Megia from your hand to graveyard, then return this card on the field to the hand. Okay. Here's the Imprisoned Beast. You cannot special summon except for fusions. During the main phase, you can fusion summon an Art Megia fusion or Nerva, the Imprisoned Deity of Creation, using monsters from your hand or field, including this card you control. If this card is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard, you can add an Art Megia spell trap from your deck to your hand with a different name than cards in your graveyard. Okay, so this is Invoked. It's like, what if Invoked you had to fuse with a fat bird? Okay, this is Art Megia Diaktoros. God, they love Greek so much. This is when Medea the Innocent goes to college and starts experimenting. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name once per turn. You can target a monster on the field, change its battle position. When your opponent activates a card effect and you control 3 or more monster types, negate the activation, destroy that card. If this fusion summoned card is destroyed, you can special summon a Medius the Innocent. Okay, this card's like broken as fuck, right? Am I crazy? This is like an unbelievable card. It's an Omni that floats in the most annoying way possible. Nerva, the imprisoned deity of creation. Oh, so like the god that invented the world is just in the school. 3 Armeggias, fusion summoned or tribute summoned. Okay, wait. That's interesting because you could make this in anything. Cannot be destroyed by card effects while there's a card in the field zone. And then once per turn, when you activate an Armeggia's monster's effect, make that effect become destroy all cards your opponent controls. This one's Minerva. Okay, so you make Deocteros on your turn. When you port out, you go into Medius, and then when Medius is special summoned, you can special summon the bird, and then he can fusion summon if you have 1 additional monster into the divine deity of creation. Oh, also, can he just fusion summon himself again? Does this fucking just float forever? So, Armedia, just making sure that I didn't fuck this up. If you destroy this card in the battle phase, or in the main phase, destroy Armeggia Deocteros, float into Medius the Innocent, trigger, go grab the Beast of Armeggia, then quick fuse back into Deocteros. Now, it's a hard once on Deocteros, so I guess I get that, but Jesus. Medius is not an Armeggia. Oh! You're right! Who cares? This guy is. You would just need another one for this. All right, we already did this. Send a Medius the Innocent from your deck to the graveyard. Look at the top card of your opponent's deck and put it on the top or bottom of the deck. What if Foolish Burial just had an upside? You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target a face a monster you control, declare a type and attribute? What? You are now a Fiendsmith! Is that a wind winged beast I see? Okay, our Armeggia Masterworks Succession on TV at 8/9 Central. During the main phase, fusion summon a fusion monster from your extra using monsters from your hand or field, including an Armeggia. Then if there is a card in the field zone, the summoned monster gains 500 attack. Okay. And cycle them. I mean, this is it's a good card. The upside to not using the owl is that you get to play it as a quick play, but it is main phase only. It's that kind of quick play. They love printing quick play fusions that say during the main phase. The quick effect fusion during the main phase only. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. Wow, Book of the Law really lets you do it whenever. Oh shit, so does Sinful Spoils of the White Forest. This is why they don't let you anymore, is because of El Shadal Fusion. That doesn't fusion summon. Wait, this lets you fusion during not the main phase. Wait, this lets you fusion summon during not the main phase. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Oh, wait. During the main phase, reveal an Azamina fusion monster. Okay. Wow, there's actually way less of these than I thought. During the main phase. Okay, Chimera Fusion. I remember Chimera Fusion. Dark World Accession during the main phase. Gladiator Beast United during the battle phase. Memento Fusion during the main phase. Okay, here they all are. Here they all are. This one, they have a funny way of doing it. They say, you can do it during the battle phase, but it can only attack monsters. During the main phase, fusion summon a fusion monster. This has a during the main phase effect, but it isn't the fusion summon, because what are you going to OTK with Relinquished? During the main phase... During your main phase, but a different effect. Yeah, you should be able to Dream Mirror Fusion at any point. This one's fun. You can only activate this card during the main phase unless a card is in the field zone. And then Teleport Fusion during the main phase. Wow, it's really just the ones that came out in the last couple of years. Art Magia Vandalism. When this card resolves, add a Medius to your hand. Oh, he's innocent of the vandalism. Wait, what? When this card resolves, you can take a Medius the Innocent from your deck to your hand, and you can target a face-up monster you control, and it's treated as an Ardmegia this turn. Cool. And if the city would be destroyed, you banish this. Banish, place the field spell from your deck or graveyard face up in your field zone, or add an... Are you fucking with me? Look at this card. Place an Ardmegia, the Academy City of Divine Arts, from your deck or graveyard face up in your field zone, or if you control it, you can add an Ardmegia from your deck to your hand instead. Rhoda that literally can't whiff. When your Ardmegia is targeted for an attack, negate attack. That's unbelievable that this card is printed like that. Special summon an Ardmegia or Medius from your deck. Activation of your card. Okay, you can't interact with the fusion summon. You can banish this card from your graveyard to target an Ardmegia, return it to the hand, and destroy a card your opponent controls. This is crazy. Wow. This deck already seems really strong. Basic combo? Yeah, let's check it out. All right, this is what, the field spell? Okay, the field spell, go grab Graph Layer. Graph Layer, set Assault. Assault, grab Medius. Medius effect, grab Imprisoned Deity. Go into the big boy. Trigger Deity, grab Change. Change, grab the Trap. And then the field spell cycle for Latera so that it's online. Latera, target the Trap. Oh, fuck it, we'll get the Trap back. And then discard it again for Fine Melt. And then get fucking Ash Blossom, I guess. Wow. Oh, that's funny. Pop the True Light. Ugh. These are annoying. All right, final Morganite. We just have Morganite. Hitomi no Majo Morgana. Dude, that is so fucking boring. Oh, you don't understand, man. Morganite is just a woman with big boobay. Yeah, she's just a conventionally attractive woman with big boobay. Oh, okay. She's Dark Souls? No, Dark Souls would do better than this. And, oh, forgive me for wanting to fuck a beast. Forgive me for wanting to fuck a monster. Oh, cool. So, it's an attractive woman. These secretive artifacts were whispered about. They were rumors at best. Whoever possesses or created them wields a strength like none other. It's just a white lady. See her in the grocery store. Diabellstar looking ass. You wanted these to fall off some bumbling beast? No. Maybe stop thinking with your penis. I think you all are thinking with your penis. I want like a shriveled old freak. I want some sort of, I don't know. Who's that Dark Souls boss that everyone kept dying to who's like decaying? She's just a sexy lady, but at least she's more interesting than this. You know, if that's like your barometer, we can go beyond that. Can we read the card now? I guess, if you guys want. If this card is normal or special, you can add a Morganite from your deck to your hand. When your opponent's monster declares an attack, you can banish a Morganite spell from your graveyard. If you have 3 or more Morganite spells with different names in your graveyard of banishment, you can make the attack of all face-up monsters. Roll 0. I'm up. Okay. The normal summon that searches the field spell. Oh, no, you don't understand. Not only is she just sexy lady. I thought she'd be like 12 stars. She's 4 stars. Not only is she sexy lady, she's Alistair. She's just Alistair. Okay, this last Morganite had better get everything together. For the rest of the duel, apply the following effects. You cannot activate monster effects in hand. You can normal summon level 5 or higher monsters without tributing. You do not pay life points to activate spell traps. I don't know. 2121 is not worth living in. All I can say is that Stun has found their new host. The Waffle Stun has found its new host. It's this annoying-ass white woman. Damn, she beats over Fossil Dynapachycephalo, too. Morgana is the witch Elzette murders and play the Diabell. Oh, cool. That's neat. OMG, yes, I love Stun Mommy. This is how all of you sound to me. Wait, was that person's name Fartfa? Awesome. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I want a better class of disgusting little goblin, gremlin pervert. You guys just want to see a fit woman with big bappers and legs that go all the way up. Why couldn't the stones have been her eyes? Would that have been so hard? Next up. That's it. That's all of them. Thus ends New Cards PogChamp. Google Moa Regina. Okay. I will. I'm going to do it in the other window, though. Yeah, okay, so it's not like anything. It's just this card from the Diabell lore. I remember this one. This was posted on Azamina card from Yu-Gi-Oh! On r/top character designs. Sol Eristion, Murcielago. No, this is Silvera. Murcielago. Moa Regina. That's Murcielago. This is Moa Regina. Saint Azamina. Deception. Determination. I like the way Saint Azamina looks. Like, why could she have not looked kind of like this? Even this is fine. Murcielago can ruin me. Yeah, duh. This is a sexy woman. None of you get it. I'm alone on this blasted earth. Danny, do you want to do the wheel right now? We got a little time. Yo.
Hi.
Okay,
How are
am I
you?
crazy? She's just a sexy woman, right?
Who? Oh, Morganite?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's
Thank you.
just hot as hell. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't really get it. I was just like, why'd they just make her like super hot? What's the point?
I know.
I don't know. Bell made sense, you know? Like Labyrinth makes sense. They have like they're hot in their respective like worlds.
Yeah.
The Morganite's like, I don't know, she's just like epic hot. And it's like, I mean, sure, I'm down, but why? Like you know, call me crazy. I love hot women, but maybe it doesn't need any explanation.
I think there should be fewer hot women. I think women should be less hot.
Yeah, there should be more
Encourages
men.
me to grind harder.
That's so true. Okay, we'll decide here.
She's hot for the women players. Yeah, that's just not remotely true. Good, nice try though. That was a nice try.
What did we do? We did 15. Did we do 10 yet?
I thought we did.
No, right? We did? We did. Chat, did we do 10? What was 10?
When did
I
we
can't remember.
record that last wheel? Do you remember?
I can check. I'm gonna clap. Broke boy. When did I send that
Baroque
to
boy, baroque boy, baroque boy.
Wheel? Can I get more details on this Google Drive, please? This one, please. Uploaded March 31st, I think.
March 31st.
That's when I
We're like March
Recorded
squirty
it.
worst. Is that something?
no, just
Despite the absolute.
someone's fucking car alarm just goes off. I love my apartment. It's so epic. I think my favorite part was the ants.
The ants?
Yep. The first epic part about my apartment was the roaches. Did chat answer me about 10? You gotta get 10? Was Crystron 10? I don't know. No. Crystron was... The fuck was Crystron?
Hey, it's me.
Is that 5? Why do you guys hate me? I'm talking about CJ specifically. I'll just check my fucking YouTube.
Wow, 15 pounds. Okay, I found it. Okay, I'm throwing that in the drive. All right. Ready when you are.
40. Hold on. I gotta make sure our wheel's right. Crystron was 5.
Christian was 5?
Yeah. 250. And then Blue Eyes. How much was Blue Eyes? That's our first episode. $20. Cool. All right. 10. We haven't done 10 yet.
All right.
Epic.
Let's go.
Hold on. Let me give you the wheel. It's going to be on your screen.
Okay.
Apply wheel changes. All right. Here you go.
Wow, this is really stupid.
Hey, man, can you not say things like that?
Wow, you're really gay.
What the fuck is up with my camera? Hold on.
Okay, sure.
It's like this blue tint.
You're blue now.
Oh,
That's
it
my
fixed itself.
attack.
Yeah, it was like, I was like,
My
what
brother
is
has a
going
very
on?
special attack.
Okay, let me go. I'm gonna mute you here and just in OBS.
I'm gonna defeat you. You will lose for real. I'll giggity Lois and then spin some more wheels.
I'll giggity Lois. I've seen it like 5 times online already. Oh. Okay. I'm recording.
You're an
There's the
attractive
clapper.
man. Do you get gentleman collars? I'll giggity Lois and then spin $50.
That's good.
Thank you.
Can you share your screen for the wheel?
This wheel's going crazy. 5 slices and round. I'll giggity Lois and then we'll spin a pound.
Oh my god, is this writing this fire?
Okay, here, hold up.
Thanks for leaking our TS.
No, there's nothing in it.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Do we have to clap?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. And welcome back to another episode of Broke Boy Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know about you, Danny. I think that last episode was our best yet.
Honestly, I agree.
Okay, the bar is
What a
actually
wo-
really low. The bar is really low. So it could have
It was
honestly.
a fantastic episode. There were highs, there were lows, and the lows. Oh, they were low.
Yeah. All I got to say is ban Ash Blossom. All right. Well, you ready to get this show on the road?
Yeah, you sound like every rogue player. I'm ready. Spin it up. Thank you.
They
to
should
Card
ban
Market
Ash
for-
Blossom. The problem with Ash
sponsoring
Blossom
this.
is that it beats my rogue deck, so they should ban it. And they
I
should
agree.
they should re-legalize Crossout Designator, and they should legalize Red Reboot so that rogue decks can
why'd
actually
they get rid of
compete.
Crossout?
And they
Dumb
should also
money.
they should legalize Max C so the rogue decks have a chance against your meta bullshit. And they should also legalize
True.
last turn.
Oh, I was doing the ban list before, and like the ban list tier maker, and a lot of interactions I learned that day. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I saw you were like, chat had to help me on a lot of this. I can like, there are some that are super unintuitive. It's like, why can't Neptune come off? And it's like,
yeah,
I'm sorry,
I don't
man.
get it. I still don't get it today. I am. I he was in probably shouldn't come off. I didn't understand it, but I was like, yeah, probably ban.
All right, ready?
I'm waiting for you to stop spinning.
Oh, big money, big
Oh.
money, big money.
Oh my god, we're billionaires, dude. I think we can buy Brexit. I think we can buy it back. I think we can buy
Wait. It wasn't ours to begin with. What are you fucking talking about? We're going to spend this $50 on one copy of Karibo and a 49-pound tariff. Folks, that's a little
Okay.
topical humor for you all.
Please, thank you to Card Market for sponsoring this episode and all of our episodes. Joseph, let's gentlemen's out of Riziel.
You can't play Riziel with 50 pounds.
Okay,
All right, bye.
bye.
So we're playing Riziel. I think we totally can play Riziel with 50 pounds. You know what? We got 15 minutes. Fuck it. We can be a little bit late to No, we shouldn't be late to dueltaining. We'll do this afterwards. How about that? Let me see how much Riziel looks like though. Let's poke around a little bit. Okay. Log in. I think that it's going to be impossible, right? Ice is 6. X is 6. Oh, it's actually very possible. Yeah, we're playing Riziel. Yeah, for sure we're playing. Cross! Oh, that's the CR. That's the CR. How much is Fiendsmith, actually? Because Quarter Century just came out, right? Oh, fuck. Okay, it's still money. It's still money. Oh, hold up. 10? Yeah, we can't. I mean, tracked is 27 pounds. There's no way. All right. Well, no Fiendsmith. And, Raziel is probably not great anyway because we can't play like. We probably play Bonfire, but we can't play fucking. Bonfire's limited now, right? So what do you want me to play? We can't play Galaxy fucker. What does Malice look like? I know how to play Malice too, so we could play Malice. Dormouse cheap. Oh, whoa. Ooh, that went way down. Hold up. It would be $40 for the White Rabbits and Undergrounds. Yeah, that is not going to work. Oh, okay. We're down to $10 for the rest of the deck. You know what, chat? Here's what I'm going to do. You all put together a preliminary MathMech Ryziel list. Doesn't MathMech lock you into Cyberses? Sigma locks you into Cyberses. Someone throw me together a Ryziel list that I theoretically could play, and we'll evaluate it after dueltaining. For now, let's do that. Let's get an early start on dueltaining. When's the last time we were on time to dueltaining? Can you play Odeon? Ooh. I'm looking at the man with the mark. I'd love to play Odeon. I want to play Odeon in paper. Maybe $6 man with the mark. What else would be expensive in here? The new temple. Treasure of the Kings. This deck needs Fiendsmith so bad. Also, what the fuck? Why is this $6? Anubis is 12? No, it's not. Anubis. Oh, you gotta be fucking with me. This deck is terrible. I don't want to spend $100 on this deck. Mimighoul? I don't think that's a good idea. Anubis. 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 That I say this every time I think about that song, but my number one problem with that song is I really do not like any part of the song, with the exception of the "Don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now?" which is incredible. That part of the song is so good, and the rest of it is like, eh. All you gotta do is just meet me at the close. It's over. Wait, hold up. Let me see if this is a widespread enough phenomenon that I can go into YouTube and search apata, but only the good part. It says good part only. Okay, this is not the good part. This is not the good part. What? Oh, don't you want me like I want you, baby? Right? Like, this part is good. Okay, wait, it is just the bridges. Okay, thank God. Someone has done it. All you gotta do is just meet me at the... Aren't you sick? Shut up, bitch. I'll do what I want. Okay, let's Let's do it like this. Ah! Dueltaining, 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 dueltaining. Uh-huh. Is this something? Welcome back to dueltaining, the show in which you can showing what you can do 2 ways by bringing my life points to 0 or by giving me a little giggle at your setup. Wait, no, here, I have the new thing that I do now. Ready? Here, we'll do it like this. Ladies and gentlemen! Okay, and now we're going to go to the TTS.
We've got 5 bangers for you
Not
today.
like this.
Welcome back to Swordsman the show, in which you can beat me one of 2 ways, either by bringing my life points to 0 or by giving me a little giggle at your setup. We've got 5 bangers for you today. Let's see what they brought.
That was terrible. That fucking sucked. But if you think you could do better, show up on twitter.com/MBTUYO next Monday. Post your list, and we'll see if you have what it takes to dueltain me. Bye-bye. Oh, don't you want me like I want you, baby? Don't you need me like I need you now? Poo, poo, pee, pee, poo, poo, pee, pee, poo, poo. All you gotta do is just poo, poo, pee, pee. In celebration of the end of Saga, we're playing our OT deck, and unfortunately we have to take out all of those really powerful hand traps that we found, the Mulcharmies, but it's not like we ever got to activate them in the series proper anyway. Camus, you're up first. Sartre and Camus seem to understand something similar back when they were in France. Doma go, they would go. This doesn't mean anything to anyone. I'm fucking going second. All right, so there is a little stipulation for today's episode in particular. We are only doing cards that are legal in Master Duel. I feel like this is a nice halfway point between the nonsense that you usually bring and the nothing that you brought last week. Lone Fire. Okay. I could fuck with a Lone Fire. Lone Fire is a path to many evil things, I will admit. Why are you all saying I would? You would not. AFD, 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 uh-huh. What the hell is Allure Palace? Oh my god, these cards are actually in the game? Okay, I'm interested in seeing how this works. So if you all aren't familiar, this is like the card that does the entire Allure Queen line. The only downside is that to do so, you have to dump your entire hand for an Omni. Ooh, Chaos Allure Queen. Fun fact, she could get it. Oh, what did we grab? Allure Queen equipping Allure Queen. And Allure Queen equipping Allure Queen. Jesus. This is self-cessed. Alright. We're going to go ahead and summon a spellcaster with 1500 attack. And there is Sylvie of the White Forest. Oh, shit! Oh. I didn't know this card could be used for good things. I thought it was for bad things. Speaking of cards that are only used for bad things. Yep, there's Ferret. There's Summoner Monk. Okay. Now what? Sarugya Skulldread. Oh, you bastard. Junk Collector, not usually the summon here. Junk Collector plus Sexts? Huh. A Zealantis. Zealantis is maybe the most definite U of all time. Only exists to totally fuck up any conception of a negation. Hey, heard we were just chatting here? Yeah, doesn't this look like chat to you? Mods! Okay, sex time. For FNFT. FNFT. To send a Trap Tracks to the graveyard. What the hell is Trap Tracks doing here? Oh no. You familiar with this card, chat? Allows you to perform a fusion summon by using material from your deck. Okay. I guess this makes Proxy F Magician 2 Foolish Burials. What was that? Calliopetra and Giant Rex? Jesus, we can do anything here. And we've decided to, with the power to do anything, just keep fucking making AFD. Are you kidding me? It is easier for a dueltainer to imagine a new AFD than ending capitalism. Horned Saurus and Giant Rex. Okay, down goes Allure. Oh, God. Oh, it's over. Wow. It is over. So from here, we can do anything. From here, we can literally do anything in the game. Fusion Gate, my entire fucking deck away. Oh, my God. This is, I will say, this is really sexy. This is a setup I have not yet seen. Like, I don't think we've seen on dueltaining, despite the fact that we've seen 1 trillion different ways to draw your entire deck. What appears to be a 1 card off a Lone Fire Blossom taking advantage of a Lure Palace that just gets you, I will fuse my entire deck away. It's pretty sexy, I'm not going to lie. All right, Braver Dragon, we're familiar with this guy. Oh, the Bamboo Swords. We're not going for the Makonkos here. Durandal and what's our third one? Broken? Oh, Original Bamboo Sword. I forgot the new one. This is a legacy pack card, right? You didn't spend real money on this. Please tell me you didn't spend real money on this. I will not forgive myself. Okay, 2 Cursed Bamboo Swords. We will bounce the other Bamboo Sword so we can attack directly. I'm surprised you can do that without a battle phase. All right, what Fire Warrior are we getting? Infernoble Knight Renaud. We're fusion gating again. I just love that this is not once per turn. Pyrite Knight? What the fuck? Idaten the Conqueror Star? What the fuck? We're grabbing another level 5 warrior? Or not. Or not. Proxy F gets to special out a guy. Okay, we're doing it in sequence. Wow, this is so cute. This is maybe it was I needed the tea break of last week to kind of like reinvigorate my love for dueltaining. But I'm totally in on this one. I'm like paying super close attention to this dumb setup that just draws the entire deck. It is pretty novel. It is pretty novel. That helps. Okay, cross sheep. I mean, that's going to just do what we want, right? We don't have enough zones. Our zones are fucked. Pyrite Knight. Return a warrior monster to the hand to special summon a pyrite token to your opponent's side of the field. Okay, sure. That'll trigger cross sheep, which is pointing to a fusion. And now we bring back Cattycorn and trigger it again. I think it's actually a hard once. Oh, Jesus. That card is still around. Three down. I was expecting transgender. Oh, my God. Yeah, I guess those are Beast, Dinosaur, Warrior. Sure. What are we sending? Terminal World. Uh-oh. Are we turn skipping? I can't imagine we're turn skipping, because I feel like if we were turn skipping, the sword would have been red sword. I now believe that we are turn skipping. Hey, it's MBT! What is this doing here? Trickstar Aqua Angel, technically a Marincess for the blue tang. Gallant Granite. There it is. Okay. I was expecting we would see her eventually. All right, I'll take MBT. Reynard. I guess we didn't summon him that way. Gonna grab back the sword. It was off Proxy F, you're right. There's AFD. There's that fucking asshole. Stop making AFD. Stop making AFD. Stop making AFD. Uh-huh. We're gonna grab a rock. It's not a boulder. It's a Naturia rock. What are we doing with this card? Alistair. Sure. I just love we are just totally fucking up this fusion gate. Oh God. Corticus. Cordius the triphasic Dealmon. Won't you shake? Okay. Grabbing back Terminal World. Okay, we have summoned out Naturia Rock. What the fuck are we doing here? Up to 7. Up to Savage Coliseum. Up to fucking Borreload Dragon, I guess. What is Borreload Dragon doing here? Yeah, it goes down to 100. Okay. Terminal World. Burning Bamboo Sword. So it's going to skip my main phase 1 and my main phase 2. It's going to make me go straight to battle. Soul Devouring says I'm skipping my draw phase as well. They're going to make me attack the rock. Okay, so I have to attack the rock every turn, and it Yada locks me. And we're destroying the Borreload because... Fuck. I have learned why their name is Camus. They fucking built the myth of Sisyphus. Are you kidding me? All right. Let's push that rock up. I can't ever die. It doesn't even kill me. I never deck out. Oh my god. This is unbelievable. Oh, and none of these cards do anything. Maybe if I had drawn a no, I'm like maybe if I had drawn Snopius, but that doesn't do it because it's main phase only. They'll always be able to use the curse to reset the Soul Devouring Bamboo, which triggers the Burning Bamboo Sword. I always lose my main 1 and 2. I lose my draw because it dealt damage. I have to attack every turn. Fuck me, dude. This is, is unthinkable. Wait, why did I get my draw there? Oh! That's interesting. Is that a literal bug in Master Duel? Because it left the field, but it triggers here. Equipped target. Oh, the target's no longer... No, this is... What? I legitimately have no idea why that's happening. I'll send Schiff. Why not? It's not equipped? No, but okay. Target a monster equipped with a bamboo sword equip spell. That's what the equipped is referring to, is the equipped to the bamboo sword, which exists both times, the cursed bamboo sword. If that target inflicts battle damage to your opponent, activates, they skip their next draw phase if that equipped target is still on the field at that time, which it would be. Wow. And it doesn't work like that. How interesting. One must actually imagine MBT happy. Like, do I have an out for this? Huh. Let me pull up my Saga deck, see if there's an out. Deck out? Well, I will deck out. Certainly I don't need both of these. I think Snopios is the only thing that even remotely would qualify as an out, and it can't work because main phase only. No, it will work. It will work because they have a main phase. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and get my way out of this one. All it's going to require me to do is draw a Snopios. Didn't you laugh, though? Oh, I've already lost the game, for sure. What did you expect? This is the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. I just want to see if I can make it to the top of the mountain. How many, I have 3 Snopios in this version of the deck. So you would expect any time now. All right, I'll give it one more draw. Nah. You got it. Man, that was crazy. Oh, man. That was one of the best ones of recent memory, I will say. It is wild that we even had an out, though. All right, addict. Here we go. All right. Folks, get ready. Everybody gets one. Everybody. How did that last person get it in one, by the way? That was crazy. Time Thief Regulator, another classic U. It's so strange that, like, we just have a better Rescue Rabbit. All right, we're going to go for Winder here. Winder for Adjuster. I will say Sadie's behind me, and she is snoring. She's making the cutest little noises behind me. King of the Feral Imps for Ogdoadic. Another classic engine. All right, who are we sending? Yep, Curse Effect. Ooh, Time Thief Regulator also. Adjuster Summon. Oh, off the bezel ship. That's cute. These two for a second king. No, Strenna, rather. Okay, well, we contribute the Strenna for the curse. What are we summoning off the Strenna? High Paraton. No, special summon back the Naya. Oh, we wish. Starring the king, the queen. Oh, Kanzashi. There she is. If a monster is tributed, summon a monster from either graveyard. You got it. Now what? Sturge. I'm going to be real with you right now. I forgot to put Daybreak in my deck. Skip me and come back. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Next. Damn, that was looking promising. Cinnamon, you're up. Happens to the best of us. I do have a hard brick. This might take a couple tries. Okay, I'm prepped. I'm prepped. Oh shit, did we get it? What is with everybody tonight? Holy moly. I think I really put the fear of God in them with that 3 tries you're out type thing. Here come the balls. Bring them all on. I can take as many balls as I need. Link Spider? Yep, I'm in. We're down to 2 balls. A depressingly low amount. I hope no one here has 2 balls. We're down to 1 ball. An exceptionally high amount. We're down to no balls. Saryuja. Who are we summoning out? Ah, okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, okay. All right. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yep. Okay, that's pretty much exactly who I expected. That's the last one was a little shocking, Garbage Lord and Sext, but this one is a little more frequent. All right. World Sea Dragons Atlantis. Remove the concept of restriction. Back comes the Atlantis. Back comes Ash and Doriado and whatever this third guy was. Brotar. Yeah, we have to order the chain like this because we're going to shuffle the deck a whole bunch of times. Guesses for Doriado? I always do the same type of guesses. I'm going to say... Wind is usually kind of a wash. Fire is usually like volcanic... oh, God. Was that volcanic shell? Okay, well, it's not going to be volcanic shell now. I want to say lone fire. Water is going to be... I have no idea. Earth is usually rescue ferret. Monkey board, silent wobby, lone fire. I got one of them. And terror top. Okay. I'm interested in seeing how this goes. They added odd eyes? What? Oh, God. Saruya's not a 1? Wait, what did they add off of that? Ash? I just assumed it was Poplar. It was Shell. Yeah. Wait. Huh? Huh? What? Huh? Oh, Brotar added Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Oh, okay. Okay, Monkey Board. Monkey Board. We're all familiar with Monkey Board. We have searched the Dueltainer. The Dueltainer has made his appearance. What happened? Fuck, I messed it up. We can run it back. We can run it back. Are you hearing that like... I shouldn't have said shit about the fact that we were getting them in one. Everything went awry. I'm sorry, Joseph, but I can't run it back. You got to stop the episode. Oh, that was odd. That's why we had 5 frames a second. All right. Let me know when we're back. God, now that we have the crooked penny, it just feels like cheating. What the hell was that? You just flew at me. All right, off to a good start. Okay. I'll take it. Ooh. This doesn't do it? All right, you can run it back. I find out after the first Saruya. Boy, that is very irritating. How'd you feel about Mugenics? I mean, I'm excited. I hope it's good. It's been in development for, what, 100 years? Ooh, that was nice. Awesome. Awesome. Cool. Come on, 30 coins. Ah, damn it. Okay. We'll take it. Emergency emergent cute rescue stream. Scapular. Ugh. Scapular. We are scapular. You know what? You can have ferret. Ahoy there. Ahoy. We are scapular. Oh, Jesus. That's fine. We're cool. We're cool. Ooh, I could fuck with starter deck. What do you guys think? I am scapular. I feel it in my bones. I am scapular. I got no hole. All right, sure. Fucking. Why not? Wow, this was a pretty productive floor. We're a little off on money from where I want to be, because I do want that starter deck. And we keep taking damage like a stupid moron. The trick is to not do that. Oh, we're back? We're so back? Anyway. We weren't back at all. You lied to me. You said we were back. There's still a lot of combo to get through. Oh, hey, Point Crow. We are good, not back. Okay, that's a matter of that's a matter of opinion. Debated by chat once again. At this point, I should just not read you. I swear chat exists to make me make a mistake. It's an evil organization. I'm being gang stalked by 1,000 people at once, and no one will take me seriously. Okay, this part I remember. You only read chat when it's not important. It's never been important. I've never been in a position where I'm like, God, I really need chat's guidance right now. What would I be asking chat for guidance for? Ah, man, I'm too likable. Can someone help? Is there a bunch of angry freaks that would really like to change that for me? How our day was? Okay, I apologize. I did come off a little aggro there. How was your day, chat? Hell. All right, jeez. I mean, fuck. I'm sorry. We helped you fix your curry recipe once. You know what? You did. I remember that. I have remembered that and made that switch every single time. It has always been good. You know what, chat? I take it back. You are worth something. And here we are now back at the combo. Dueltainer has made it onto the field. Now, where are we going? With my Performapal monsters, I summon Odd Eyes and Friends. Okay, I'm still with you. I can fuck with Odd Eyes and Friends. What I learned when you were sitting in that pendulum summon last time, though, was that it makes a plonking noise. Like, while you're deciding on the pendulum, it goes gonk, gonk, gonk. This guy's got an animation? All right. I mean, I guess he's important. Ooh, look at that resolution. Look at that. That's a crisp 480 there. Speaking of a crisp 480, I think I've realized that I'm streaming in a way lower resolution than I'm supposed to be. Not the stream, but the Master Duel I have on 1600 by 9, and I think it comes out in the videos. I'm gonna, you know what? After this one, I'm gonna switch the resolution. We'll see if it makes a difference. What is Darling Tonya Cobra getting? It's got to be like, oh god, we just saw that, dude. Wait. With my Predaplants, I fusion summon Starving Venom. Are we making the ethical Zark? The fabled ethical Zark? Okay, Starving Fusion Dragon. Okay, this is a tuner, so we can make the Crystal Wing Dragon. What are we missing? Pendulum, Fusion, Synchro, Xyz. How the fuck do we get to the Xyz Dragon? Can we get there through the Phantom Knight crap? Rebellion? This is a 3. Torn Scales just does it? Alright, I'm interested in seeing how that happens. Discard the shell, grab a Torn Scale card. For Phantom Knights. By the way, yeah, I think they did it the way you're supposed to do it, right? The Predaplants for Starving Venom, the Speedroids for Clearwing, the Performapals for Odd Eyes Pendulum, and the Phantom Knights for Dark Rebellion. Wait, this is fucking tight as hell. Oh, you can do it by overlaying for Breaksword and breakswording your own card. Holy shit. Oh, thanks for the Wobby. I'll take the Wobby for sure. Oh, opponent controls. It has to be the Wobby on my side of the field. That's why we added it. Fuck me. This is nice. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Does Zark require a fusion spell? I don't even remember. With my Phantom Knights, I Xyz summon Dark Rebellion. Okay, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chat, is Arc V any good? Should I watch it? You're watching it right now. You do have to use Fusion Gate. You're kidding me. Wow, they really did not want you ethically summoning this guy. Bada bing. Oh my god, and there he is. And because he's been ethically summoned, he destroys all cards I control. That was impressive, I gotta say. That was really nice. Okay, so it can't be destroyed or targeted. How the fuck do I get rid of it? Well, there is one way. Okay, let's go Lifeless Leaf Fish. Trigger the effect. We'll send... God, there's not a good send here, is there? Paces? Ugh, Paces doesn't even do it. We need Shift. We have 3 Shift in hand. We need a 4th Shift. All right, well, you know, that was an impressive Zark. Let's see if you can defeat Fish. They can summon out Doriato as well. That's important. That's the only card in the extra, by the way. Okay, what does Goatee Fury do? It's okay. No. We gotta wait to go to main because of the way this works. This can't be destroyed. It's actually kind of annoying. Oh, and out comes Dark Doriato. What if I Blackhorn? You know what? It's funny. Why not? Get him out of here. Before the end of the main phase. Yeah, not likely. Okay. Oh. No. Ariompa. So this does something if it pops a guy, right? You special summon a Supreme Dragon from your extra deck. Okay, they don't have any of those. We will grab the Snopios, right? No, we have to get Zep here. Zep effect. Zep effect, as it were. White Aura Whale does not do it. Google Leam. Oh, shit. This deck actually can't beat Google Leam, can it? Wow. Yeah. Google Lude Luck. You know, I never thought I would say, God bless you, Google Leam, but here we are. We'll grab our Snopios as well. The first recorded ethical Zark and the first instance ever of Google Leam actually doing something. That's crazy. Why did Yuya just not play Goatee to defeat Zark? Is he stupid? I'll send you beyond the dimensions. Oh, that does not do anything. Oh, shit, that's a once per turn. Fuck. Oh, I didn't even realize. I just assumed it was not a once per turn. That's a once per turn. Oh, no. Sure. You two. You two? Yeah. Why would that not be once per turn? I don't know. I felt like a card like that would be allowed to be construct. You know what? When Monkey Board leaves, he's getting banished. How about that? Mm-hmm. That's okay. We're fine. And here's why we're fine. During standby, we will return the shift. We will make, who do we want to make? I mean, I think Oscon's probably fine. Oscon. Himself and this. Oscon. Banish Snopios. Summon him back. Snopios. Grab me 1, 2. Just him, please. Yeah, Oscon is still, I think, common only in the TCG. Isn't that disgusting? And then what's 8+2, folks? Oh my god, I just remembered. Thank god I didn't do this. I forgot that Deep Beyond only banishes if you make it on your opponent's turn. Oh, that was almost really not good. You know what? I'm all right. He learned, chat. All right. Make a move. Rhoda. Okay. The Phantom Knights of Soggy Biscuit. Okay. Now, my fish. To defeat the merged dimensions, we must move in the currents outside them. Get this fucking guy out of here. Oh my god. He's huge. Woo! Zark that. All right, Addict. Are you ready? Why didn't they do that in Arc V? Are they stupid? Dude, we've had 2 fucking crazy ass duels so far. 2 really good ones. Oh, this hand is broken as hell. It's actually not broken. I'm turning off. Oh, good. This is, you know, this is the this is how you can tell that a deck is going to be good. Yep. Forgot to change your resolution? Good point. This is a great opportunity to do that. Okay, ready? that's 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 a little too big. It would be like can we get it even bigger? No. My resolution is big and it keeps getting bigger. There we go. Wait, hold up. We take it off window mode, maybe. Full screen? Yeah. Now what? Yeah, same. That's fine. In that last one, beating Zark took us out of the low resolution dimension. I pledge allegiance to the U.S. Constitution. I'll giggity Lois and turn up the resolution. Wow, that looks a lot better. Holy moly. Wow, you guys were watching this on zero. Wow. I feel stupid. What do you want? Regulator, please. People are so needy. Sometimes dueltaining is a joint endeavor. First stream, you are tech illiterate. You know what? You people are so mean to me, and I've done nothing but provide you with maybe a dozen total minutes of free entertainment today. You are actually the most tech illiterate streamer I've ever seen. Okay, that is just actually not true. Like, I am saved in this community from catching the tech illiteracy allegations by the existence of Nadir. If you've ever done anything with Nadir, you know that it's a miracle that he can get his pants on in the morning. You're worse than the fan guy. I am not worse than the guy who disabled his fans. I'm sorry. All right, so we saw this part already. But this is a pretty standard dueltaining setup, right? Boy, Vlad, I am sorry about this one. You are going to have to really hop around. Can we pet Kage to Kage? Why not? It's our only opportunity to. They got to give us... I've been lobbying for it. You know how in Duel Links they give you the character ticket sometimes that you can use to get limited time characters that you didn't have? We need the pet ticket. I want little pets that I don't have. It's the only pet I'm missing. Ogdoadic Daybreak. Okay, so far this has been pretty standard plant Ogdoadic fare. We've seen this before. What are we doing next? Aromaseraphy Jasmine. Okay, it's another Lone Fire setup. This is just the Lone Fire week. Sprelf. Okay, we're going Night Sword Serpent. I love that they can just give reptiles free material. They're like, you're not going to use it for anything relevant. You can have as much free material as you want. What is your favorite character deck to use in Master Duel from the anime? You know, I have played the stupid Cyber Darkness deck, I think like 12 times. Just in random pickup games and series that people wanted to play. And I always have a blast with it. I always wanted Cyberdark to be good. Hero? Does anyone play Hero in the anime? I don't think they do. Cupid Pitch. All right, we're up to 9. Ringo Worm was a card that on release I think everyone thought was going to be crazy, and it turned out it was okay. Have you read the new Cyberdark card? I didn't know there was a new Cyberdark card. Primitive Planet Reichphobia. Not every day you see Veda Kalanta. What the hell are we doing with Veda? Okay, we're gonna go get Reichart. Whatever happened with this part of the Vsauce storyline? I remember there was like a theory that they were gonna soft reboot it, and he was gonna go for the good ending or whatever. But then they resolved it off screen or something. He died. Veda died or Vsauce died? Vsauce kissed him and they won. Okay. A clear new world. Call Griffin. What the fuck are we doing? Peacekeeper Call Griffin. What do these make? Okay, Soliek. There's tears in the deck, apparently. Okay, Tierleman Soliek. Now what? Mill 3. Target me. No, not my Enoch. The true name. Peter. Hey, Peter. Oh, my God. Is this P-tier Griffin? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. Okay, it is really funny. I can't pretend like it's not really funny. And what's your name, sir? P tier Griffin. Ah, damn it. Bent Zucchini. Bent Zucchini. What are we fucking around with? Oh, Scary Octo said, let's go. So we're doing that. New Cyber Dragons from 3 months ago. What do we got? Oh, yes, I remember these cards. Alright, you better get this in one, motherfucker. When you gave him Regulator at the start, the horse was here. Cucumber Horse is the horse, though. The canonical horse. Nice. Get owned. Get absolutely owned. That's as bad as it gets. Oh, okay. Never mind. We're fine. Terratop Takatomborg. What the fuck is Armed Dragon level 5 doing in here? Okay. We're going for Rubber Band Shooter. Well, if you get a... What are we revealing? Double Yo-Yo and what, now that we already used our normal? Marble Machine? Oh, we didn't even get Double Yo-Yo. Feels so clean with the Marble Machine. Ah. All right, there's the Takatomborg. Speedroid Wheel is very bad. It's oppressively bad. Rubber Band does give an additional normal. You're right. Our hand's crazy, by the way. Our hand is really good. I flopped it. Want to run it back? Wheel. I'm hitting you with that one again. Get owned! Get absolutely owned! Oh my god! It's so easy. It's so easy! Oh, boo. Snorge. What the fuck? This is the worst card ever. You know what's awesome? Neither player can activate effects when that card is summoned. We just don't get Speedroid Terror Top. You played it in Broke Boys? For the 1 cent episode, there's double yo-yo. You can have the double yo-yo. Psych. Feel so clean with the marble machine. Ah. Uh-huh. We just elected not to do that? What the fuck are we doing? VLAN Hydra? What are we doing? Uh-huh. Okay, we are making the strongest board in history. Yeah? Oh, not him. Boy, that would have been killer. That's what we wanted to use the Speedroids for? Well, another scenario where I think Googleem just wins the game, right? Also Navy Dragon Mech? No, I would have to target it. Abysskeeper Special Zep. No, I'm good. Hit me with that third one for me, baby, huh? Hit me with that third one for me. What the fuck? Ah, man. Okay. That's something. What are these two doing? My guess, very little. Oh, shit, it's SP. Say goodbye, SP. Bye-bye. And now for the pièce de résistance. Oh, shit. White Ore Whale also clears. Get him out of here. That's why you make him with mask, baby. And shuffle one of the cards on my board back into the deck. No! Let's check out the top of the deck there. I'll take 5. Scratch, and then a bunch of other cards. You know what? You can... Ooh, that's a beautiful scratch. You know what? Why don't you keep the scratch? Why don't you keep the scratch for me? Uh-huh. Good card. Good draw. All right, we'll go Schiff. We'll go... Oh, we should have done this at the end of last turn so we could get the one out of our hand. For Navy Dragon Mech. It's normal... Oh, wait. Oh, cool. Zep. Banish Snopios. Go Snop. Banish Schiff. Prep. Bring back Ogre. Hit for 57. 55, I guess. Wham! Bam! I don't know. I do feel bad for this duelist. I feel like I have not seen a Speedroid player get these poor rolls in my life. I wonder if they did something, I guess, to piss off like a demon or some sort of malevolent spirit. Ah, man. You gotta ask yourself, what did they do to make you go that mad? All right, next up is Bent Zucchini. Bent Zucchini. What are we fucking with? Do you think since we got Ishizu, Odeon, and Kaiba this past year, the next logical step is to give us Merrick and maybe cards for the Pharaoh and not Little Yugi? Ooh, what are the Pharaoh's cards? DM? I don't know. What did just the Pharaoh use? Wow, this is a great Kashtira hand and a really bad Goatee hand. Okay, thank God. The Tricky, I guess. What are Merrick's cards also? Just the raw shit? Joragado. Lava Golem. Yeah, Lava Golem's one. We actually did get the Mara cards, right? That was the Egyptian God Slime pack. There's a lot of random Merrick cards in there. Reactor Slime and shit. Hand looks baller. Makiora retrain? Hell yes. Hell yes. The fact that there's an Odeon archetype when he has one total monster is pretty impressive. Bunbuku. Okay, I'm ready to fuck around with Bunbuku. For Majesty Pegasus. Stop. printing AFD. Stop printing AFD. Luster Pendulum. Do you remember when Luster Pendulum was the scariest thing that you could put in your pendulum zone? This guy was like on the list. Can you believe that? Luster Pendulum. Ignite Lancer? You wanted to add to your hand? All right. Popping the Ignis Phoenix here. Gonna search an Ignis Phoenix. Lore? I mean, it could be. Beyond? Yeah. We're just doing pendulum shenanigans for now. You know how it is. You know how that should go. Asshole Graph Sorcerer. Negated. 1/5. We're going to summon 4 4s, and then we're going to make Alimbertion. How do you feel about Electromite? I've totally softened on him. I think that he's completely fine. Stargazer is not a 4. He's a 5. Oh, yeah. Magicalabra. Oh, what the fuck? Magalancia? Okay, so this card does... Oh, no. Have we normaled? Oh, no. It doesn't matter. Even if we've normaled, we can modulate the scales in order to get to a position where we can exceed the pendulum that guy out. Infernal... Oh, it's Poplar. Really? Snake Eyes Poopler. Poopler effect. Summon to our side of the field. OSS is banned. Not here. God, I miss Poplar. You know, call me crazy. I kind of miss this deck. I miss this deck just a little. I might tinker with it a little bit now that they're semied again, but it doesn't change anything. It's like the concept is you can do the whole line without OSS, but it does mean that like Imperm on Snake Eyes Ash does just end your turn every time. There's just nothing you can do about it. Coelacanth, what are we working with? Pitch 1. The bonfire limit was crazy, though. Yeah, it really probably kills the deck dead. 7-colored fish, Tungyo, flying fish, and scrap shark. Okay? That's 4 4s. I mean, I imagine I know where we're going. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, I was right. Alimbertian. Alimbertian effect. What for Ryu Draco? Spirit Ryu. Okay. What are we doing? So far I haven't seen anything even remotely normal out of it. Like, we've been doing U stuff, but every time we've had an option to deviate from a normal combo, it's been for a card that I've never heard of in my entire life. Cycling the Scrap Shark here. This lets us bin a scrap monster. So we can use Wyvern to get out the Golem and Shark to send something. Yeah, that we will get out with the Golem. Recycler here. Grab the fridge. Pop the Wyvern. Golem. Grab Recycler. Recycler. Oh, this is a when you can. That's funny. Destroy. Ugh. Those are bodies. Yuck. Zealantis to reset the Coelacanth. Annoying. Would you? Yeah. Every time I see would you, I think of the can you from going down to South Park, gonna go my bus. Sorry, no one's gonna get this. This is just for me. Okay. Oh, this is a soft ones too. There goes the Spirit Ryu. Okay, it turns out a lot of people got it. A lot of people were just waiting for me to tell them it was okay to be themselves. Ib the World Chalice Justiciar. Wow, this is just a moose-boosh of every dickhead in the game. What the fuck? Don't banish a card from my hand. Why would you do that? Okay, well, there goes Ogre. They binned the crown with Recycler. Yeah, it's just an extender. Six. One guy in chat got it. There are two people in chat who got it. Badnick96 said South Park, and Zerglinator said those are not the lyrics. That's two people. And a third person said, no, this is Patrick. So there's one person who didn't get it. What the fuck did they just do? There was a reason they banished that card? Stop. Stop. Oh, there she goes. Oh, he's in the hand. Right, OSS is good. Okay. Flamberge set what? Spirit Ryu. All right, we're I don't know. I'm like totally puzzled about where this is going. Like we've spun our wheels for 8.5 minutes, but I have no idea where we're going. Wedju Temple. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? What am I going to do about it? There's MBT. There's Shield of the Millennium Dynasty. There's Scrap Golem using its soft once to bring back Recycler and send a second card. Is Recycler a hard once? Oh, no, they're letting me do it. Well, I don't have any targets. Uh-oh. I would know that zone anywhere. What am I going to do with a Scrap Recycler? Starring the King, the King! Starring the King, the King! Talk is cheap, motherfucker. Okay, Geonator Transgender. World Legacy Succession. Ugh. Targeting world. Oh, we are making use of the world crown here. Okay. It is with my great power I bestow the world crown to MBT, the king of games. Oh. They're giving me the crown. I appreciate it. There's we all know Roster Liger. Destroy an equal number of cards on the field. Okay. I think I'm supposed to let this resolve. So, you know, you're good. There goes Roster Liger. Magic Calabra. king. Oh! Oh, it spells MBT. It's blue tang, and then it's MBT. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, folks. Was there ever any doubt? Was there ever any doubt? Holy shit. That's cinema. Wow. There was a lot of doubt. Okay, fuck you. Hello.
Can you take out the garbage after stream?
Yeah.
Okay, thank
I
you.
was planning on it.
You're the best.
Yeah.
I'm cold. Can you hug me?
You're out late.
Yes, I was talking in the parking lot after the concert. And I got cold. My toesies got cold. We're gonna have to suck them.
Okay. There's food for you in the crock pot.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
Chat, sometimes I press my head against Joseph's head or Sadie's head and just like think really hard about how much I love them, and I think the thoughts will transfer. Joseph has said he has never felt these thoughts transfer, but I think it works. I'm gonna keep doing it. Did it work?
Yes.
Well, probably because I primed you to think about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Mwah.
Let me pull the things up.
You're the lady. You're the little lady. She brought you her bone.
I saw.
She said Joseph needs this delicious yak cheese bone.
All right, we have. First up, one must imagine MBT happy using one of the 12 ways to access the new Allure Palace and Chain material. I will give MBT a lovely rock to keep rolling forever. Surely this is a gift and not a punishment. This one was unbelievable.
Rocks are cool. Someone wants to give us a rock?
Cinnamon Cookie says, the most ethical Zark. Through a depressingly usual dueltaining combo, we will summon each of the Dimension Dragons with their original archetypes, perform a pal for Odd Eyes, Speedroid for Clearwing, and then Hard Fuse for Zark. Cards crafted if picked. Wow, you had to craft the margin tradings. I'm so sorry. They didn't even come up. But this one was sick. Addict says, my name is P-Tier Griffin. Regulator is full combo through Fimps plus Strenna, updated to be Street Legal. Family Guy Funny Moments compilation number 18. Octopus, I am interested in knowing what they were cooking. Speedroid without synchros. Ooh! It's a good link deck as long as you're mindful of the wind lock. Any free body or a good normal makes Avra, IP, and Linkaribo on the field or just some weird board. I gotta say, I think you were trying to put the square peg in the round hole here. He's looking at the tutor and being like, and it will become an Avramax. I see the vision. I'm just shutting my eyes. And Ben Zucchini says, with the King of Games finished and the champion defeated, with the King of Games finished and the champion determined, it is time to formally give MBT the crown as the King of Games. I'll give him the crown while spelling out King MBT in the spell trap zone. This was so nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That was sick. That was like one of the better episodes of dueltaining ever. It's a bunch of really fun ones. Y'all want to wrap it up with the card market stuff? No. All right. Fuck you. Can we do Clash instead? Don't you have to broke the boy? That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about breaking the boy. I'm trying to break that boy. All right, let's do a little giveaway. All right, so this is going to be, we're going to start this for the duration of Broke Boy, and it's going to go until we're done with it, so probably about 20, 30 minutes. Exclamation mark giveaway for a chance at a $10 card market coupon, but keep in mind, you have to live in a territory where card market ships, so non-Americans only. That's exclamation mark raffle. Dyer, I see you entering. Dyer. That's not going to work. If you win it, Dyer, it's not going to work. All right, okay. All right, let's do a little broke boying. $50. Well, I want to play the Anubis and Man with the Mark stuff, but it's just too expensive. Try this. All right, what is this? Oh, Jesus. Oh no. White Forest Ryziel. Is that really the best option here? It's bad, but it's also 50. All right, I'm in. I mean, when you say it's bad, but it's 50, this is really bad. Let's start with the Ryziels. Oh, just a sec. They have to verify if I'm human. All right. Well, we need a detonator. We'll take the 89-cent one. We need Ice Sword and Ext. Oh my God, these are expensive. Ice Ryziel. Ooh, $5 a piece. Sword Ryziel, $4 a piece. And Ext Ryziel, $6 a piece. All right, how are we doing already? $32.69. Okay, so the rest of the deck has to cost under $20. But honestly, I think we probably can do that. Okay, we do need the cross. We do need the duo drives. We'll take one cross at 2 cents. That's nice. Let's take a couple of duo drives. They're a little expensive, but we'll splurge. And I think we are going to play like the bad Ryziel cards, like plug-in, Plasma Hole. We, of course, need Node. We could play 2 Node. How about that? 2 Node. We'll put in the Plasma Hole, put in the plug-in. Okay. Did we put in the cross? Yeah. If you're on Hole, the Trap Trick stuff is really cheap. Yeah. What would we play Trap Trick's what's her name? Oh God. Rafflesia. Oh, we can get the secret rare for 2 cents. That's fun. You want me to play Gravedigger as the target? That's what this person said too. Rarity Collection 4 makes Fiendsmith affordable for the series. It makes Fiendsmith affordable, but not affordable for the series. It's still $26 for a tract. We still need a bonfire. We can probably afford a bonfire. Yeah, 59 cents, absolutely. Can we do better? 36 is cheaper. I'll take it. And now comes the difficult part. That's all the obvious includes. We need to figure out what else we are going to play. So we need a rank 4 engine. This person says we should be playing Toy Box. Ooh, let's turn this off. There we go. Utopia? Oh, fuck. We're not playing Utopia. Oh, I'll play the rank 4 spirits, though. Aratama. Aratama. There we go. Ooh, these are super inexpensive. Nikitama. No, Sakitama. We'll put in the hand traps, right? We'll put in some hand traps. Called by Valor. Probably Ogre is a safe bet. Can we afford Ash Blossom? Certainly not, right? Nibiru's cheap. Nibiru. 26 cents. Thank you, Mr. Blue Eyes. Droll. Uh, 26 from Tama. 1 at 2, and then 12 and 9. Sure. Is there anything less than that? I don't think so. No. What do we say? Ghost Ogre. I think DD Crow is good, like in a vacuum. 2 cents on Ghost Ogre. That's crazy. DD Crow. We can get the ultras for 2 cents. That's sexy. How are we doing on cards? Cut all this. They want us to play Prospy? That's probably worth it. There's no way we can ever play 7th Tachyon, right? Like, 7th Tachyon is just going to be so out of our... Whoa, that's expensive. Prospy's expensive, too. What the fuck? Okay, so we have... Did we get plugin? I can't remember. Did we put plugin in here? No. We did. So we are currently at... We put in another node as well. At 35 main deck cards. And I really want them to be just like extenders, I think. We could play... Or we could play... Can we play Imperm? What's our... 35.55. Fucking hell. Okay, let's fill out the extra. Let's fill out the extra first. Twins. Please tell me Twins is expensive. Or inexpensive, rather. Eclipse Twins is 9 cents. We'll take it. I mean, we have to. 2 cents for one of them. Thank you. 2 Eclipse Twins. Oh my god. Dugaris. I'm used to playing this deck with the Fiendsmith stuff in it, so I do not play. I mean, we probably could also still play Exciton Knight, right? Exciton Knight. There's 2 cents. That's nice. We do need the Mirror Logic. Oh, that might be money. How do you spell Mirror Logic? Mirio Logic. Wow. That's so much. Holy shit. We really don't have that kind of money. Fuck. Is this one in English? No. OP27. Is that English? It is. 18 cents. We'll take it. Okay, that's great news. Do you want us to play Full Armored Utopic Ray Lancer? People were whining about it. Full Armored Utopic Ray Lancer. 2 cents? Yeah, sure. 101? 4 cents. Oh, we could get the Mago print. Oh, I'm sure that's beautiful. Baguska. Tornado Dragon. We have one more slot in the extra. 2 more slots. What do you want to play? Donner? Really don't want to play Donner. I think Donner really does anything for... we'll play Donner. We'll play Donner Castell. Okay, so that's the extra done. So we have we need 5 more cards in the main, and we have $4 for them. What is Imperm at? 85 cents. Boy, I would really like to play Imperm. If we play 3 Imperm, we go to 38.86. Then we need 2 cards left in deck. What do we want to play? Maxi would go crazy here. Wasn't it 50? Oh, it was 50. We have a ton of money. Oh, shit. Surely Redoer? Oh, shit, we gotta play Redoer. Fuck a Donner. Now that I know we have money. Fuwa is not cheap. Fuwa is never cheap. Surely we can get Ash Blossom. I'm sure we can get Ash Blossom. 86 cents. Is this American? It is. Bop. Bop. Okay, let's go to the cart here. What hand trap do we want to cut for Ash Blossom? Or maybe we don't have to cut anything. We could cut the Gravedigger's Trap Hole. And the Rafflesia. I don't know. I think Rafflesia is really good in this deck. We could just play 41. We definitely should not play 41. We can cut one of the nodes. Node sucks. Is there like an update down here? Okay, well we have $9 for our side deck. What's expensive we want to play in the side deck? Evenly matched was crazy, or hopefully will be crazy now that fucking Mimighoul is out of the pool. 52 cents. You got it. I like Solemn Strike. We could fuck around with Metal Tronus. How do you feel about that? $0.43. Yeah, fuck it, right? We like Twin Twister. Ball? No, we're not. We're not fucking around with ball. Ball's nothing. We have one more 3 of slot. We could play Bestials. Magnamut is 213. How much fucking money do we have left? Enough. We'll play Magnamut. Magnamut, Druisworm. Oh, that might be too much. Maybe Magnamut Baldrake. Magnamut for 265. Or 214, rather. Yeah. Druisworm. $587. What are we looking at here? $52.25, yeah. There's no way. Can play Baldrake. It's okay. It's all right. Chaos Angel? I would love to play Chaos Angel. He's $1 trillion. Yeah, there's not a cheap Chaos Angel. I'm gonna play like a Feather Duster. All right, how are we looking on cards? $47.05. Shit, we got $3 to spare. That's the deck. I mean, this is crazy, right? There's just no way that we could possibly... Like, look at this. Could we improve this at all? I'm, like, looking at the extra deck, thinking of ways that we could improve it. And it's like... I don't really think there's anything we're missing, to be honest. How much is Typhon? Yeah, we could check Zeus and Typhon. Zeus is too much. Typhon's going to be more. Yeah. He's like $6. No one of cross out. I mean, we could. I don't think there's a reason to. No, I like this. I'm happy with this. 47.05. Let's check 7th Tachyon. Okay, that's Huh? Oh. How much was Talents? Talents might be pretty cheap. 214. But more realistically, let's just chill and play a little Alestrals. How do you... Where's my fucking creator dashboard? There we go. I need to just pin the creator dashboard. Losing money costs you nothing. That's so true. No Isaac Sag? Yeah, we'll get back to Isaac someday. But the problem is the Isaac... the Isaac stuff is all the annoying characters that I don't like doing. Oh, let's turn the music on if we're going to do this. All right. So if you're unfamiliar, Clash is the client for Alestrals, that card game that's coming out soon. The client is currently in closed beta, and it can be a bit of a buggy piece of shit. But largely, I think all the bugs have been ironed out. It's just a... Oh, fuck, it's Dire. Dire's been no-lifing this for like 2 weeks in an attempt to... if you watch my video on the MBT Alestrals channel, you know that there's one person who plays it all the time. And that person is way ahead of everyone else, except for Dire, who is now within spitting distance of them. She's been playing like all day, every day for like a week, and is now like maybe close enough to make something happen eventually. Unfortunately, we are totally dead if she's playing a competent deck, though, because while this deck is really good at scooping up opponents who are unprepared for it, it's really bad into the one deck that everyone's playing, which is Heal Stall. Oh, fuck off. That's actually a fine Earthquake. So our goal this game, I think, is going to be to develop this Elichick and then use the Equilinks with the Demeter we're going to search off of it in order to maybe get to a position where that matters. In fact, there's an argument first turn what we were supposed to do was go for the Elichick rather than the Astrabbit, just because any position that we can force the Elichick through a potential Gorgon's Gaze is great. If Dire is on Heal Stall, though, it's great for us because usually that deck does not play Gorgon's Gaze. It's just like a really low-value card in the matchup. Like, you are going to have to remove everything, and Gorgon's Gaze isn't a removal spell. We'll take one here. We can just... One of the great parts about being in a deck that's primarily one element is you really don't have to think too much about the boy math. Oh, that's a good draw, too. So this play is good over the course of 2 turns, but this play is good immediately. I am still gonna... You know what? I'm gonna go for this. So the reason I'm going for this rather than the long develop turn is because the punish for this is a Tsunami or a Shield. And if Dire has one of those, she'll deploy it here. And once she does, she'll use her normal to contest the Viserys, putting her at 2 to my 1 and turning on the Lavalith in my hand. She didn't, though, so maybe we'll run away with the game. It's pretty unlikely. Just having 2 guys on board is a huge liability. Puts you at a risk of getting Lavalith. It puts you at risk of getting into a position where, like, you could get resting on your laurels. But that's okay with us. There's the Lavalith, as expected. This is a hard one. I think I am going to actually go for Altar here. We're going to pay 1. We're going to Nexus from this guy to this guy, which allows us to switch the Lavalith to defense and maybe contest it next turn. And we're in a decent position to do so because the Equilinks can Nexus off the Viserys to get the unknown back row. The downside is an Earthquake here just wins the whole game. Okay, sick. Oh, that's a fucking insane draw. That means even if this Equilinks gets stuffed, we have a backup plan. Equilinks effect here. Go from the Viserys to the Equilinks. A little upsetting. We'd prefer, I think, on the Viserys. What do we get? Shield? Always shield. Shield, it just never resolves. I don't know what to tell you. No reason to set anything. Everything in our hand is a must resolve, so a bluff is like probably out of the question. If it was like a resting, I would probably do it. With the Lavalith and the Ambro in rotation, what I'm actually going to do here is enchant this with a fire so that if Dire gets rid of one of my other Elestrals instead of this Viscerus, I can ascend the Lavalith on the Viscerus without having to be down on spirits on board. If she kills the Viscerus, we can Ambro to get those spirits back and keep the Lavalith at our disposal. Again, I know it looks like we're winning, but like Dire is on heal stall, so it's just this deck that seeks to tempo us out over the course of a long game. That's as bad as it could possibly be. So I know you're thinking, what the fuck? I thought you said she was on heal stall, and I did. Dire is playing Nobby in heal stall. And the argument for doing so is that heal stall desperately needs a mechanism by which to win the game against other heal stall decks. So she's just playing this like hyper efficient like beater package. All right, we're going Doppelganger. Thankfully, we have the EQ for this. I'm hoping she walks over the attack position one, but if she's smart, she'll figure out what's going on. Okay, thankfully, she's not. She's a dum-dum. All right, so this enables us to go Lavalith over the back row EQ and get in for 2. Or we could develop Elachik here. Get this fucking guy out of here. Is it a tsunami? That's the only thing I could imagine she's thinking about. PTA. Wow, she's going to take 10 here. Okay. It's just that kind of game. We'll go EQ on the Doppelganger. We'll get in for 2. She'll pay out an additional 2 to pay for the PTA, taking her down to 6. We can Gorgon's the first healer, and maybe it's her only healer. Ugh. This is just the position you don't want to be in versus heal stall, is them equalizing the board state on your turn so they can get an extra Spirit of Damage in with their stupid fucking healers. Alright, maybe she just doesn't pay out, huh? That's a possibility if she has like a resting. No. Yeah, there's never any scenario. I should pay more attention to what she's sent, because it's 6 and 6 on the spirits usually. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so she's out of everything but, I think, earth, water, and probably a couple of ice. Going Nog, you've got to be fucking me, dog. Okay, she's got a crazy hand if she's willing to Nog here. I wonder if this is worth a Gorgons when the Sluggle or the Quackle comes down. I think probably not, but what am I going to do about it? Let's let the Quackle resolve. Let's try and cut her onto Thunder. If we can cut her off one of the 2 elements, it really improves our chances. Setting a card here. That's really bad. Awful draw. We'll go get the meter. At least this deck thins a little. I don't know. I know it looks like we're up, but the way heal stall works, it's pretty unlikely. Oh, that Nobby was killer. Just a way to equalize the board state that we were walking away with. That's the only way you beat heal stall, is just walking away with the game super early. You're going to shield this? Oh, you son of a bitch. Tsunami here is really good, because our guy has 1 defense. How I can play this? I am #1 card guy Somalia. Unfortunately, you can't. There is no way you can play it. All right, we're gonna just hope that she doesn't have more waters. I think I could probably lose the Luminous at this point. Oh, hold up. Yes. I know how this works. I guess it forces her to switch the Quackle to a Tackle. Is that something, maybe? We might get something out of this resting. Are you #1 card guy America? No, that's JB. Ugh. 5 to her 4, but like... Oh, that's a funny draw. It's like a good draw. Let's go get another meter. It's our last meter. We really want like a knobby. Like a knobby here would be very good. We're gonna set this. Fuck it. Battle. We could have led resting, but I don't think there's really a reason to care about Quackle. Like the only scenario where this sucks shit for us is if she ascends onto a boom bat. Yeah. This is a way to unbreak the lock we're trying to put her under in terms of no water. She put back 3 water. So I bet we did put her on no water, but for the ambrosia. Ooh, God. Okay. That's bad. We should have resting. We would be in a better position. And this is where Heal just sort of starts walking with it, like these little efficient guys, while they're way up in spirits. Yeah, sure. We can lose whatever we want because we have the Ambro, but we need a Nobby right now. That's not even an Alestral. Oh, no. That's as bad as it gets. Yeah, it might be over. Man, I really thought we were walking with this one. That Nobby was just crazy. I've given her so much shit for playing that Nobby too. But it came up. When it comes up, it comes up. And like, think of the position we're in now. If she deploys anybody, we go down to 2. We draw Nobby. That's our whole spirit deck in order to get back into the game. She's at 7, right? Just has to... She can spend 2 or 3 turns just drawing to find an out. If she doesn't already have one. Yeah. Oh, God. These are 2 cards you don't want to shield. I think I'm giving up on Thunder. Yeah, I think it's got to be Nobby right here, right now. Even Nobby right here, right now probably doesn't do it. Mudlet. Sure. Maybe stops the bleeding. Jeez. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. There's nothing we can do about that. Oh. Let's see where Dyer is. She is 5 games away from JB. That's crazy. Let's donate another one. Dyer, you had to hop on while I was playing the non-heal deck? Come on. You fucker. You were just trying to farm a free win. I can't blame you. I was already online. Did you do your work already? Oh, great. She's like, now I'm farming a second one, bitch. Yeah, we'll see. We're always keeping everything in this. Oh, the heal mirror. Dyer's way more experienced in this than I am, which is horrifying. We'll expend a draw. Ugh, that's rough. Dyer stream sniping. Not hard. There's really only about 50 total people who play this game at present. Just because it's closed to everyone but the Kickstarter backers at certain tiers. This is the Mirror Breaker, by the way. This card, it's so fucking good in the mirror. And every time I play against Dyer, she opens 3 of them. Have you played the Volt Tempest deck that is meant to beat Heal Stall? I have. It beats Heal Stall. I'll tell you that. I hate that you're on Galaxy in this stupid ass deck. Ugh. Sure. I should have set this. I know she's not playing Hurricane. Is this worth an Earthquake? I'm going to wait on it. See if she extends into a Lavalith. Is it finally out for everyone? No, it's not going to be out for a couple of months, I think. It still has a lot of room to grow. Like, the mates have to be fixed. I don't like the way the underworld looks. All the menus look like shit at present. Damn it. All right, she knows how to play the mirror. Of course she knows how to play the mirror. She's played a million hours of it. Yeah. They got, yeah, there's like, there's a significant amount of cards missing still. Is there a good resource for finding Clash-specific decks? There aren't, no. Although I put up a video on MBT Elestrals. That's the decks that I used to get second place on the ladder. To that fucking JB guy that Dyer's trying to dethrone. Do you know when the open beta comes out? I don't. Slug. Slug it up. Take my slug. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 Dyers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. 9 after draw. Fuck me. She's up on cards. But the Nogs, man. The Nogs are so nuts! Okay. Sure. You're cool. Actually, PTA is kind of crazy here. No, I'm good. I don't get a lot of opportunities in this matchup to deploy the Tsunami. This isn't heal, is it? It is. What do you think it is? I'm playing fucking Clash. Heal's the only game in town. Oh, hey, Sensei. How you doing? All right. Oh, that's not bad. Hold, that's not bad. But this is always connecting, so there's no reason to deploy it. If it was shield, she'd never shield this. Here to watch the Elestral's top-rated Clash player. Well, unfortunately, JB is not online. How are you? I'm all right. Dyer's farming me right now. She's, I think, 4 or 5 games off top spot. I got a lot to do too. After this, I have to prep to write something. That's really annoying. Okay, how does PTA work with Galaxy? I have to PTA this regardless, I think. Maybe I pay off this. No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. What? I really need, like, a Quackle off the top. Or another Sluggle off the top is what I need. Really badly. I'll take Dratagua, too. This motherfucker is, like, really aggro in this fucking heal deck. She's drawn the aggro half of her deck. I guess she nogged, so she can afford to choose what type of deck she wants to play. Nope, that's a removal spell. Okay. Quackle off the top. Nope. All removal, no action. And she's never going to play in a Lith. Like, Lith is so bad in the mirror against someone who knows what they're doing. Oh, come on. Not like this. No, not like this. No! Oh, God. All right. Yeah, no, the Founders stuff is really nice. Oh, God, yeah. Do cards from the first Kickstarter still have value? If you're talking about the prototypes, they do still have value. If you're talking about, like, the Kickstarter print cards, they have value in terms of play, because the cards from the base set are still far and away the best things in the game. It's just Pot of Greed. Yeah, it's not just Pot of Greed, but it's just Pot of Greed. I guess this is a fine a time as any to deploy Edward. Okay, well that makes me feel better about maintaining board presence. Get him, Edward. All right. We're so far back. 3 spirits, like 4 cards. And we have no heal. We have just the Ambro. We haven't found any of our guys. That is all 3 galaxies. This motherfucker has found all 3. Do we fucking PTA? I feel like we do. I feel like we do. Wow, that is so rough. I'm never going to get to cast Lavalith. I'm calling that now. Whew. Okay. That's crazy. I can't really be mad, right, though? Because while I want to be like, she drew the stupid Nobby and all the galaxies against the heel, like, she also drew 4 cards, right? Like, she just found the Nogs. So... okay, at least we don't have to worry about Galaxy anymore. Can we see a fucking Sluggle? Please. More removal, please! Yeah, whatever. Yep. Reactive gaming. Oh, oh no! Well, you win some, you lose some. Oh no. Oh, Bunny here is crazy. I've already used all my PTAs on the galaxies. We have an okay out to the Bunny. Maybe if I don't extend any further, she'll just like take pity on me and overextend into like Lavalith. Maybe that's the play. This Hurricane's gonna go schnasty. All right. And the problem is, like, I know she's at 9, but she's really at, like, 16. Like, you can expect. I'm losing the Cryoblast Spirits, too. I have Ambrose. You just kind of have to expect that they have, like, some number of healers in hand. And I'm sure she's doing the same for me. The difference is I don't. Honestly, I'm going all in. I will find an Alestral, god dang it. I will find an Alestral. Yes! Is this a good enough Tsunami? Probably not. This is a really good deck, I think. She is also on this deck! You are watching a mirror. She just put Galaxies and the Nobby line in because this kept happening. She kept stalling out in game states, and she's like, I need exactly one way to play aggro. Okay, hold up. We got this. We got this. Wild Metacall. It's been working. She's the 2nd person on ladder. Climbing as we speak by farming Joseph. All right, here we go. I believe. Oh my, a card! Okay, now that we can play Lavalith. All right, step 1, Ambro. We're going to spend the Thunder. And we are bringing back Vipyro, Teralis. With these spells. You know, maybe we don't even cast the Lavalith. Maybe it's like resting Eddie to play around. Because, like, we expect there's a Tsunami. You know, maybe it's worth... You know, actually, I'm just going to snipe the shield right here. What, you going to PTA this? Tsunami. That sucks. Okay, to not die to Earthquake, I think we have to Ambro here. I wonder if we're supposed to earthquake one of these. Surely not, right? I'm cool. And again, this is a really fantastic opportunity for her to deploy like a Sluggle or a Quackle that we just can't match because we haven't drawn Sluggle or Quackle. Okay. Honestly, the more Ambrose we see, the better. Those are just cards that aren't removal. We're hoping that the removal in her hand is like conditional. It's like restings and such. Such things of that nature. Okay, that is unconditional removal right there. Yep. Ooh, that's a tight one. I wonder if we do the tempo tsunami here. Why not? It's getting to be that time. We can clear the board here with like resting EQ, but that doesn't do anything for us. Like it doesn't put us in a winning position. We really need a healer. Oh boy, we're not getting them. Okay, resting. Resting. God, a Sluggle here would be really nice. Ambro puts us to 3. God, what do we even do? I want to Eddy attack, but Eddy attack loses to anything. Maybe the play was Boombat. Eddy attack loses to shield, and we haven't given them a good shield yet. Yeah, this just wasn't our game, I think. Didn't find any healers in terms of Alestrals, and we're down 3 Nogs. Yeah. Damn. No, she can just re-enchant. Whoo-wee! That was rough. Such is heal. Such is heal. Ah, well. Oh, I went down to 4th! No! Well, now that I'm done feeding Dire, I am gonna log off, I think. Wait for a time when she's not playing. I can't do the heal mirror. It's just too much. My streamer's washed totally. All right. Well, I will see you all at a different time. I'm going to be around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Monday. Monday. I know I mentioned a little bit about the potential for school to interfere with my ability to stream. I'll let you know when that happens. It won't be next week. Other than that, I'm going to throw you over to Rorkelos. Tell her hi. Tell her who sent you. And I will see you then. Bye-bye.